place with the massive cow. Halal Hangouts. I love meat, I love steak, and we will find out today if I love Christina. Not Christina Aguilera, Christina Steakhouse, the casual steakhouse, the place where you go where you want a cheap steak in East London. Now, we're here with Arif and Iqbal, and there's a cow behind me kind of distracting, I know. We've covered this place on Instagram, check it out, but today we're gonna make a full-blown video and let you know how it is. Let's go. So we've arrived, Christina Steakhouse. It was a bit weird coming here. Iqbal couldn't find the place, and then I said it's the place with the massive cow, and then he's here now. If you ever get lost, just follow the cow. If you want steak, follow the cow.
So here we are, finally got here, guided by the pink and white cow outside. So, Christina's, as they call it, the casual steakhouse. I've heard really good things about this place, so I'm really looking forward to trying out one of the steaks tonight.
So I've travelled 1.5 hours to get here. I'm really excited to try this place out. Parking wise, because I'm new to the area, I don't really know the area, quite difficult for me, but luckily I found a spot just outside. On entry, I just asked if the food was halal. The waiter confirmed if it was halal. I asked if anything was cooked with alcohol, and he goes, no, he's Muslim himself, and it's all alcohol free. So, alhamdulillah, that's a really good sign. That's really reassuring for me. So, yeah, let's take a look at the menu and see what happens. As you can see over my shoulder, even though the food is halal, they still sell alcohol here. So, for some people, that might not be the best thing when they're looking for a place to eat, especially a nice, juicy steak.
So, I've got some news for you guys. These guys do a Sunday roast, so if you ever fancy a good old Sunday roast, come down here. They do a lunch menu for £7, and you can get like a really cheap brisket burger, which is worth making. We're not going to get any of that today. We're going to go straight for the steaks, and we're going to get the mac and cheese burgers. Salt, pepper, really good taste. Slightly dry today. It's well rested, well cooked, as in that's perfectly cooked medium. So they did well there, but it's just slightly dry.
Very good. Sirloin steak, cooked medium, amazing, on point.
Okay, so I asked for medium rare. That's good. Good beefy flavour.
So we just finished our meal at Christina Steak. Arif, how were the starters?
So, our Saf, unfortunately, the starters are a bit of a big disappointment for me. The barbecue jerk wings arrived with sesame seeds. Wasn't stated in the menu, so if you do have a nut allergy, please be careful and just please double check before you order. And the prawn tempura, a bit too oily for me. I'm not a big fan of prawn tempura, but I know you felt different about that, Al Saf.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a bit of prawn tempura, and they were put on a bed of kale with Caesar salad dressing, which was quite tasty. The steaks were generally good, slightly dry. The ribeye was slightly dry. The sirloin was great. I would recommend not getting the sirloin cut up, taking it whole. The sides were a bit average. The creamy mash and the creamy spinach, just average. And generally speaking, it was good. But what makes it a 4-star is the availability of this great casual dining place in this area. So we're going to give it a 4-star for taste. So Iqbal, tell us about that service.
Right, so the staff were very friendly and very helpful, answered all the questions that we needed. However, Altaf did order with his steak peppercorn sauce. Now that arrived when Altaf was 3/4 away into his meal. So for that was a bit of a disappointment. And I found that unfortunately today, there were a few steaks on the menu which were not available. due to it being busy today, and we waited for about 45 to 50 minutes for our food. So overall, we'll give the service a 3.
Yeah, it doesn't take 45 minutes to cook a steak. Price, we paid about £33 per person, and you know what? Generally, overall, this place is good. I mean, I would come here again. Now we're getting a range of steak restaurants in this area. It's kind of everyone's up in their game. I love the house chips here. I love the steak. Very reasonably priced compared to other places. And yeah, get down here. And if you get lost, there's a cow outside. Remember, Halal Hangouts, subscribe, like, share. If you like meat, if you like cows, and you like to eat them, then subscribe, and we'll show them to you every video. Not every video, but you know what I mean. Subscribe. Push that subscribe button. Do it. Do it now. Halal Hangouts. Peace.